All right, trade review from today. Today is December 9th, or December 10th. It's 12:07 a.m. Finals tomorrow, shit like that. Stressful day, whatever. Feeling like shit. Here was my trade from today. We get rid of this EQ. I was using the EQ to come back down, but I mean, didn't actually fucking use it. So that's another thing. So market open. Was feeling bullish. Was talking to one of my buddies who's saying odds are we might go for these weekly lows. So we tapped in the weekly lows, which was just set yesterday. Tapped in the lows, came back up, inverse. A lot of people on TikTok, a lot of kids, people on YouTube, TikTok, they all took this trade, V-shaped momentum. After a key level was hit, inverse, entered right here. People would have entered right here. And then they balled out. They had a great trade. It's like a 1.2, I think people had today. If I were to do this shit. Yeah, realistically, enter right here off that inverse. It's 40 points. Me personally, 40 points. That's like that's a 5 contract micro trade. Try to aim for like 350. All right, yeah, 1.27 at the top of that. So, but if we're going to this other high, which people were targeting, oh, they had negative RR. So were they placing their stop losses? Must have been here. Could have been here. Probably here, right? That swing low, if I had to guess. Yeah, so 1.3, pretty much, right? But I don't take that because I'm not in inversions. I look for a confirmation in a trade. So this is my trade. We come in, we inverse one more time. We create a fair value gap off that trade that I was talking about. We come down inverse, and then this fair value gap gets retraced into off of one candle. It's like sketchy to enter there, but then it came right back up, entered right here off of it, off of that candle closure. And yeah, that's when chop started happening. And I understand it's December, price action, blah, 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 whatever. Can blame it on chop. It's just a bad time. It was just bad timing of a trade. Very early on, it was 9:40, 9:41. But after that, I just started chopping. And then where I got stopped, I didn't get stopped here. It looked like I won the trade, but I didn't. My stop loss was set 35 points below at this swing low where everybody else entered. And I don't know, it's hard. What I could have done better, understanding how rough the market is, being optimistic about a trade like this. I made an inversion, and then I think I'm not seeing any other inverse I could have been on that I could have gone off of. I was using a continuation, using this continuation while I was using a second inverse or testing a second inverse to see if that would count as a continuation. Using it, it's been working for me, but just not here. So it started going up and down, creating smaller or higher lows but yet lower highs, and all of a sudden it broke out right here, right as 10 p.m. news came in today. Job openings, didn't really fucking do anything, but yeah, we shoot up, huge candle. That's when we wicked out here is when I moved my break. I moved break even, but I realistically I should just be mitigating my losses. I am mitigating my losses to here originally. As soon as we wicked here, I moved it up to here, set 2 swing lows below, which I've been preaching for the last month. realistically, I should have moved here. Right at this point, about 14, or what? How many points is that down? All right, about 20 points down, right? So, yeah, if that happens and I keep it there, we fall under, and then, I mean, after that, it's just a waiting game, right? So, we keep, like, I'm fine with holding a trade for, I mean, my target, what was my target? London highs? Yeah. No. Just these highs during London session. Not London highs exactly, but anyways, yeah, would it take profit at, it's not 44, but I'm not ashamed of this trade. It wasn't bad at all, in my opinion. So, all right, yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow with FOMC. So, thanks for watching.